What's going on, man? It's your man T Sam, Triple B Nation. Tapping into the ball verse one more time. What's going on, Chicago Bulls fans? Again, y'all know the routine. If you like the video, hit that thumbs up, hit the subscribe button. All right, let's talk about this, man. Really want to get into this game yesterday. This is gonna be a rant, man. This is gonna be a rant. I've been harping on this since the beginning of the season, man. Really, like a few games into the regular season, how ISO ball is not gonna win consistently against playoff caliber teams. And I think everybody can attest to that now after the game last night. The Bulls start the game off. It was going to be a tough game. They playing the Brooklyn Nets, and Kyrie was there. Bulls had home court advantage. They started the game off good. You know, they was moving the ball around, getting the assist numbers up first quarter. People was hitting their shots. But for some reason, in the starting of the second quarter, DeMar DeRozan comes out playing ISO ball. I mean, grabbing rebounds off the board and just like going down to the other end, chucking up shots. This man missed like his first 4 shots of the second quarter. Missed both his free throws starting the second quarter. Now listen, I'm okay with ISO ball, but in the second quarter though, it wasn't like the Bulls was down by some astronomical type of points or whatever. They're only down a few points. So why are you playing ISO ball this early in the game when the team has not even got into rhythm yet? They're not even in rhythm. And listen, when do you play ISO ball? You play ISO ball when most of the time when you have a defender on you that you can think you can get by, or there's a blatant mismatch. That's all the time you play ISO ball. I'm sick of seeing this man come down playing ISO ball on two. You got 2 defenders, and this man plays ISO in the mid range, so it gets a little bit clustered once you get towards the paint. He's playing ISO ball down there. Come on, man. And I don't want to hear nobody saying, yeah, DeMar. Yeah, I know how great DeMar is and how good he's been for the Bulls. And if the Bulls didn't have him right now, they definitely wouldn't be the first seed, because DeMar pulled out some of those wins for them. So I'm not saying that, but we can't always talk about the pros and not address the cons. This is a blaring problem. And when they get into the playoffs, how are they going to adjust? How are they going to adjust? They got to do something now. DeRozan has to find a way now so he can get into rhythm and not have to be playing ISO ball for 4 quarters in order just to be in rhythm. How that work, man? If he don't correct that, he going to be a first-round exit. The Bulls going to be a first-round exit if they can't fix this blatant problem. I don't want to hear nobody making excuses for them. Yeah, they're the first seed, and okay, they lost 1 game to the Nets after winning 2. But listen, man, the Brooklyn Nets came out there and they made it. That was a statement game. That statement game said to the Bulls, listen, y'all not legit. Only reason y'all got them wins is because Kyrie wasn't on the court. That's a statement that they did, man. I'm looking at the game. At the end of the game, you got Durant, Harden, and Kyrie on the sideline, keying and laughing it up in the United Center, bro. Happy faces. That should never be. Them dudes should have had their heads hanging. Man, this was a terrible game. Terrible. By the time the third quarter rolled around, and oh my goodness, I forgot about this play when DeRozan played no defense. All he had to do was step up and put a hand up on Harden. And DeRozan didn't do nothing. Like, bro, what are you doing, bro? Like, you're not even going to contest the shot. Like, y'all not even down. They wasn't even down that bad. I think they was probably down by like 15 points at that time. Like you're not gonna contest the shot. You ain't gonna do nothing. And I don't know if y'all noticed, but go back and watch that play. Lonzo was like, "Yo, put a hand up." After Harden drained that three, Lonzo threw his hand up like to DeRozan, like, "Yo, bro, put a hand up. What are you doing?" Like the defense on this team, man, without Alex Caruso being out there, and a couple of those other guys, I think Javonte Green or whatever, the Bulls are really being exposed, man. And it's sad to see. It's sad to see. Zoe and Caruso have really been masking a big problem that is going to pop out during the playoffs. And that is DeMar DeRozan's and Zach LaVine refusal to play consistent defense. And also, because Alex Caruso provides ball movement, with that also, they're not moving the ball around. The Brooklyn Nets had 34 assists last night. 34 assists, okay? To the Bulls, 22 assists. Now, how that makes sense? And the thing about it, the Bulls and the Nets, they play the same brand of basketball, ISO. Because DeMar DeRozan, Durant is an ISO guy. Kyrie is an ISO guy. Harden is an ISO guy. But even though these dudes are ISO players, they had 34 assists. Mind you, I think they had two rookies starting. Come on, man. This was just a bad game all around. Bad coaching. No defense being played. Like I said, by the time that third quarter came around, and the Bulls they just gave up, man. Like I said, man, this point, they gotta fix this problem with this ISO basketball and this lack of defense. Like I said, I'm okay with ISO in the spots where it's needed. Fourth quarter crunch time, sometimes you need somebody to take the game over. But ain't no reason why you coming down, you playing ISO in the top of the second quarter when y'all not even down 5 points. Like there's no reason for that, bro. There's no reason for that at all. And then you got I forgot what the center name is. I think Tony Bradley. I'm like, bro, what is this dude doing, man? The Bulls got to fix that problem. The Bulls got to fix the ISO problem, fix the assist problem, and fix that big man problem. They need a dominant 4 or a backup 5. This is no more games like that, man. They gotta fix these problems, or they're gonna be a first round exit. I know Bulls fans don't want to hear that, and listen, man, I'm with y'all, man. I don't want to hear that. I want the Bulls to succeed, and I want them to get to make it to the conference finals and get into the finals. That's what I want to see, that, man. I want to see this team soar. You know what I'm saying? It's beautiful to see the Chicago Bulls back relevant again after so long being bad. They finally got it together, man. But they gotta fix these issues, man. They gotta fix these issues. All right, man. It's T Sam, Triple B Nation. I'm out.